Hello, everybody. It's Flesson19. Welcome back to Mount Blade 2 Bannerlord and the Blacksmith. So I think we are all finished up here. Yep, we're all finished up. Can we do the mace now? I don't know if we can do the mace. I have a feeling it's going to be one of these, though. Oh, no, it could be that one. Yep. Definitely going to well... No, it only has 60. Oh, that would be close. So I don't have it just yet. Alright, so did we take everything here? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, we're good here. Make sure I'm the quartermaster. Yep. Skate up to Sanala. 99 scouting. So for the moment, I really would like to get smithing done, but I just still feel so strongly about getting trade done ASAP. I feel that strongly about it. Yeah, failed at it. That's why. Alright, probably not going to be able to do that. We'll hold off on them. Okay, fish will take for 8. The fish price goes up quick. All the day. I gotta take the beer. I gotta get some cheese. I might have to go hit Asarai territory. Alright, I gotta grab olives. Olives are a very weird thing that I have started to notice. I think I might have mentioned this in the last episode. But olives seem to really skyrocket in price. And I'm not sure if I wanted to do this also. I thought about trying to possibly combine doing this with questing. Now, the only problem with that is that you're going to use your troops. And by using your troops, you're going to increase your herd penalty. So that is the downside with that. But I think after I make this run, I'm going to want to run through. I'm not sure if I want to go up into Sturgia. Sturgia doesn't offer much. The biggest thing they offer is fish. Unless you're talking about Tael, then you... But to come through here, I'm going to be able to get a ton of butter, meat, cheese. And then the question is are they going to have oil? Are they going to need it? You know what? I think I'm going to buy the oil. They don't have one here, do they? You kidding me? They got an oil press here. How come they have an oil press and yet oil is expensive? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna buy the oil. Because we're gonna plan on hitting Kuzite territory, is what we're gonna do. All right, so you got nothing here. 2 for 31,000, not that one. Yeah, that's some money saved up. Right here we've got what? 220,000 sitting there. Yeah, it's a bunch saved up. I was trying to examine the oil press there because they got 2 different olives there. I was really trying to look and see. Oh, should have went after him on whether or not that would do good. All right, here we go. Boy, this is always a tough choice. Pack animals. You know what? I think I'm gonna go mounts. Even though I love having that 20% increased carrying capacity for pack animals. But you're gonna lose mules when you sell them. However, you're always keeping the carrying capacity for your troop. And I'm going to be heading over into Kuzite territory, and I'm gonna pick up step horses. I want to let those desert horses build back up. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. That is always a tough choice for me. Now, if I'm playing any type of normal campaign, well, obviously it's mounts. I mean, that's obvious. A complete no-brainer. Okay, so take that. And you got grapes. I do have some grapes. Look at the olives at 25. That silver's cheap. There's more oil. I want to buy a little bit more oil. I'm curious. That's a little bit high, even though it shows it's low. 20% cheaper? You're already saying leather is 165? And that's near its average. I could build them, the daggers, and what are they again? The daggers and knives, I can build them. But you're going to end up using fine steel. So I don't really want to end up spending fine steel just for something that's worth like 600. But I think we're going to take a long route this time. I definitely do want to get this done. I think we're still, what, 260, 261. I didn't look to see what day we're at. That did it in, what was it, 545 days, was it? Yeah, we're at day 391 right now. That's not terrible. Now, there is somebody that said, I remember, oh, wow, look at that. I remember somebody saying that they were able to do it super fast. All right. I definitely remember that. I'm going to take all those olives. That is a no-brainer. That's already 55. They said they could get it, what was it, in, it's like 150, 200 days. And I'm trying to figure out how that's possible without an exploit. I don't think that is possible without an exploit. I really don't. I'm the only one that can do it. Oh, jeez. I messed up. I was supposed to use that. Oh, well. Alright. I still think Sargat is the most highly contested city in the game. Oh, man. Just went under siege. It's got only 101 defenders. So do I stay here or not? I feel like I want to. And the reason why, by having 101 defenders, that tells me it wasn't taken that long ago. Also, here we go. Somebody's coming in and might get some prisoners out of this. Because I would like to do a prison break. Yep, I'm geared for a prison break. You could end up wasting 3 to 5 days doing this. Alright, you guys built it. Uh-oh. Hello. Here they come. You guys are in trouble now. And I'm going to wait. Only one caravan's made it so far. Because I want to go do a prison break. And they're all going to take food. Get in there before those caravans. Boom, I made it. Okay, so first things first, let's get the prison break out of the way. Crap. Hold on. Alder owns it. Okay, fine. Then we'll go get Leanna. What I'm doing is I'm looking at, okay, who owns that town? Increasing the relation will lower the price. So that's exactly what I just did. And there should be 1 or 2 guys here, and that's it. Hi. Whoa. Hate that when I don't actually swing up and down. Be like one guy at most. Yeah, one guy. Hi there. Done. And there. Now I got relation with her. Well, with the clan. 23. So now I'm positive. Now we can go sell. Nothing. Oh, jeez. Terrible. Wow. That's really bad. They just got decent prices. Well, the only thing it was good for was getting the prison break. What am I at? 119. And then we're going to have one huge problem when I get 300 trade. And that is loyalty. I don't know if I've discussed this yet. Because why do I feel this is off? I hope a guy didn't get behind me. Because we are going to be buying towns and not making kingdom. The big problem that we are going to run into by hitting him first, then I don't have a 2-on-1. We're not going to have a kingdom. Therefore, we are not going to get the advantage of the 2 perks that give us +3 loyalty. So it makes it very difficult to get towns and to hold them. And even starting in Asarai territory, I will still have difficulties doing it, which I'll show you. And we're buying all of it. We're buying all the olives. And I'm preparing for that right now. Because when you go into... I should buy the wine just to see. I'm going to buy the wine just to see. Normally over in this territory, oil and wine is expensive. So I did do some testing. And even being an Asarai, with an Asarai governor, taking an Asarai town, I still had loyalty issues. Which is pretty amazing to think about. That you would still have loyalty issues. And I did. Now we'll buy some stuff. All of it. Yes. Yes. How many? I got some grapes. Grapes are not great sellers. I got 200 grapes. Yeah, for some reason they're not really good sellers. The pottery isn't bad, but we are gonna hold off. That's good for now. And let's check here. There we go, another one. I always get worried there's a guy right there. Oh. Whoo, I got lucky. I just got him. Whew. That was fun. Here we go again. No, I missed him. 3 of them. Golly. Crazy. Whew. You got to use these walls as your friend and doors. That's probably it. Yeah, it was all of them. Oh, hello. Boy, that was tough. All right, this time we are gonna... Oh, I got my Scarface. Do I want to take Scarface? It all depends on... That's a 5% daily chance. Oh, it's a governor perk. Oh. I guess I might as well take that, because I'm not really going to have a crime rating. So, that sucks. Come on. We'll get to Pravened. See, what I think they should do is... Right now, you don't get captured if you fail a prison break, which I'm fine with it. You know, if you're not going to... You don't have to get captured. To me, that's not a huge deal. But I think if you fail a prison break, then I think maybe you should lose some relations. Personally. They know you did it. They may not care to throw you in jail, which is what people are saying. You're not at war and they just don't care. They're just throwing you out. But you should still lose relation. I mean, and I personally think a lot. Like 15 to 20 relation with that clan. I'm being kind of careful with my horses right now. And I noticed beer does start to go up in price fairly quickly as well. Wow. Fur does. Leather. I've noticed quite a few things. And I'm going to have to do some more investigating. Just because it feels like there could be something off in the inflation. Now, the problem with consumables, in my opinion, right now, is because oil and wine are not being used, that they increase some of the production, and I think to help offset it. However, I don't think that helps. Unfortunately, that is the party leader. That's the perk right there. If you get unburdened as a party leader, as a trader, if you get that to go with the riding horde perk, I think the slowest you'll ever go is like right around 3.1 to 3.3 speed. You could literally have 10,000 horses and 100,000 weight on you, and you'll never go below right around 3.1 to 3.3. But unfortunately, that is not the perk that I need. So, or is that? Oh no, that is a scout perk. Oh wow, that's a big deal. Wow. Damn, all right, I'm grabbing that. I think the riding horde, though, I think that is a personal or a party leader. Yeah, that's party leader. And that's what I should be getting, and I'm not doing it. I'm sitting at 138 right now. I should be fighting every looter one, and I should be editing them out. I'm close. I'm 37 away from riding horde. Just to be able to show you guys how absolutely insane and powerful that perk is. Now that I have the overburdened perk as well. So you look at overburdened is 0.004, and then you see unburdened, it's giving me 0.001 back. So that's where you get 20% of that back no matter what. Linen is good too. Fur 47. Ay, so many good prices on stuff. Yeah, what you should do is if you're playing a trader and you don't mind it taking a bit of time, and this whole time I have not been hitting. Stop and kill every looter pack you can. Get that riding to 175. And then anybody, you can have them get their scouting to 100, which I have done myself. And then just to be able to grab virtually everything in the game. Which they should be changing it, is what they should do. And they still haven't done it. They should be changing the perk. It's just that the calculation is done the opposite way, is kind of the problem. They calculate the perk after the final calculation. So if you're the worst herd penalty you can get is it's like 3.43, I think, or something like that. No matter how many horses you have, that's the worst you can have is like a 3.43. So the calculation for that perk comes after that formula. So if you have 3.43, riding horde cuts it in half, that's 1.71. You'll only lose 1.71 per herd penalty, regardless of how many you have. That should be before the calculation. Because if you have like a -6 herd penalty, the max you can have is 3.43. That half should come before the calculation. So if you have a 6 herd penalty, then that means you should only have a -3, not a -1.71. They got it backwards, is what I think. I think they have it backwards. It's not a huge deal, but when you get the two of these together, and if I were to show you the two of them together, you'd be like, holy cow, are you kidding me? Now, see, I'm not selling at 22. I'm definitely holding on to them. And we'll go here first. And I should pick up some more daggers. And I do need to pick up more hardwood. There we go. Didn't have enough horses again. In fact, I'm getting rid of those. Oh, is this what somebody told me about? Was it Flavius? I was using that. Oh, I'm trying to remember what one he told me about that. No, I don't remember which campaign. He said I wasn't using it. I think it was the death campaign is what he was talking about. There we go, finally. I took a lot of fish because you could normally sell them for a pretty good price over here. Ooh, butter. I had to be careful on butter, though. I need more cheese and meat than butter. I don't need grapes. It really feels to me like olives are the short commodity in the game now. The really short commodity in the game. Which one are you? This one? Yeah. What I figured. A axe, I don't care about. Two-hander, definitely don't care about. And two-hand, wait a minute. 4K. I don't really care about 4,000. Alright, someone go hit Pinkanak. But I really want to get trade done first. It's going a little bit slow, but hopefully once we get over into Empire territory, we can get some trading done. Alright. $13,000, $5,000. I don't want to deal with that for 5,000. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm really, yeah. I don't mind getting rid of these horses now because I have unburdened. So, I got 0.25 or 0.3 penalty and it's only at a 0.25. So I don't mind it as much. But I'm almost out of horses. That's why I am thinking I'm going to go grab some Kuzite horses. They don't sell as good. You won't get as much profit. But it might give them a time to collect up some more horses. 266. Trying to think of like, could I actually hit 275 this episode? I don't think I will. I don't have enough horses to do it. I really wonder what that person meant by getting 300 in like 200 days. It has to be some type of exploit or bug. I don't see how it's possible. I see it virtually being impossible to do. See, now I don't mind being overburdened. And I do need to pick up. Can't forget to do that. We have to pick up some hardwood. And then I got my sweeping wind, which gives me it gives you nearly a tenth of speed. Wow, they only got 10 mules. They had a bunch of Sumters. I might have to start dealing in Sumter horses soon. Why pottery is good to deal with. It is really, really good to do. You can make decent money off of pottery. But I definitely have to pick up hardwood. Hardwood is really important as a smith. Because you do go through a lot of it. Because a lot of times you're going to use something that has hardwood and charcoal. So I'm going to come through and I'm going to buy up this hardwood right now. It's going to put me more overburdened, but having the perk, I feel pretty good about it. I guess I could help you. Oh no, he doesn't want to do it. Fine. I'll take you myself. Thank you. Like I said, right there, I should be fighting. I could have that frick. I should be editing this out. I should be going after that fight myself. I really wanted to show you how major that perk is. And the earlier you get it can speed up what you're doing. You'll literally grab thousands of mules. Wow, they have a lot here. Yeah, they don't really need anything. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't need anything. All right, yeah, we're going to go over to Empire territory. We're not going to go south, though. Going south towards Poros, like Heron, that's more for selling goods than it is horses. Staying up here, except Myzea, these are for horses. In which I do want to sell some horses. And I'll bet you right now, when I get over into Kuzite territory, Oltengard, Baltikond, I am probably going to end up finding mules for about 20 to 25. And that's where I'm going to wish I had the riding horde perk. I'm going to be quite upset that I haven't taken the time to get it, and I should. If I don't deal with any looters in an episode, look at this, already 32, then there's nothing I have to cut out the video. So it's not that much work. However, if I start doing a lot of stuff like that, then that's a lot of editing, and that is a decent price for Velvet. That is decent. I should check. I need to make sure I check my Zaya. I'm not sure if they have one though. It's raw silk, which gets made into velvet, and velvet is very expensive. And they have 3 of them sitting here. Oh no, that one goes down there. So they can make velvet, and velvet is expensive. The only real downside I feel to it is that the price fluctuates a lot with a velvet weavery. It does seem to really, really fluctuate badly. I gotta be kidding me. You're doing this to me again. Oh, just as I'm coming up to it. Oh no, they left. Why are they leaving? Oh, wait a minute. Why are they leaving? Yeah, why are they leaving? Huh. I don't know why. $37 for olives. It should go up even higher than that. Olives are going to be one of those commodities that if you buy it early, and look, oil 80. Olives, you buy it early, and if you're able to hold on to a bit of it and not go too crazy, and that is amazing. 57% cheaper. Then you can make an absolute boatload of money on it. Now, the unfortunate thing is I haven't been able to sell the horses. And I really hate to pull out the cheap program. I mean, like I said, here's the perfect example. There's 21 sitting right there. This is when I should be going after them and cutting out the battle. If I can even catch them, though. That's the one problem, is catching them. When you're this overburdened and you have that much of a herd penalty, you can't catch them. This is only 2. Oh, there's 37. I haven't been able to get rid of them. All right, let me check and see. Now, if I get rid of some mules, what's that going to do to my 35? I'm going to cap at 3.5. So we'll cap at 3.5. Because what you have is while you're losing your herd penalty, you're gaining an overburden penalty. So mathematically, even though I'm 7,000 overweight, it was still faster for me to get rid of horses. So I should almost go after them. I don't know if they're faster than me, though. No, 2.5. I can get them. So I'll end up cutting it out. All right, let's see how much I gained. I only gained 2. I'm going to have to go out and re-examine Strat Gaming's his video. He's the one that I linked a video for him. I keep forgetting to do smithing. For his smithing video. And which I just thought was freaking phenomenal. And he does have one for riding an athletic EXP. But I kind of went through it a little bit. See, I thought damage had a lot to do with it. But from his research, damage doesn't have anything to do with it. For bows, it is literally the distance and the headshot is what it looks like. He doesn't say damage has any bit to play with it. And I'm trying to remember what it is for melee. And he did mention something about a possible speed. Was it a bug or it's not? It wasn't an exploit. It was something about speed. I don't need butter. I got 475 butter. I need the meat and the cheese. Now I'm trying to remember what the heck he said. There you go. I mean, you can get velvet for under 100. That you gotta freaking pick up. There you go. 175 for oil. And I picked it up for what, 40? It'll drop fast. And I'm not going to sell it all. Because even this is 53. I have a feeling the price is going to keep going up. And this is where, you know, I planned ahead. Is kind of what I was saying. I knew I was coming over this way. We're going to come down here just because I want to check for velvet. But then we're going to go up through here. And I might end up hitting tile as well. Just to check out. Because they should have... I need meat and more importantly, I need cheese. I got tons of butter. Butter is so damn cheap. I'm still getting used to the economy. Look at this. 28. That's I'm losing right there. Right there I start losing. I can only have 276 horses. I need that riding horde. I need to go back and look through his video. 78 on the oil. Which I'm going to hold it. How much is the velvet? 105. Do you guys even have one? Nope. Tannery. You got to have one. No. Wool. Do you have one? You got to. Alright, I missed it. Wool. Yeah, they got a velvet. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and throne. Oh, I forgot to check again. Oh, man. Forgot to check the smithy. But this is where I want to get that. I gotta really figure out exactly what Strat figured out as far as the EXP is concerned. And if you can use that method that he has described in his video, and you can do that from the beginning of the game, it could cause you to help what you would almost say snowball. I'm going to go with a smelter from him because he needs skill. Or no, I do not want to do that. No. Everybody needs skill right now. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to leave him as a refiner. But if you could learn that method that he's talking about from the beginning of the game and implement it. Maybe you could double the amount of EXP that you gain at the beginning of the game. And that's what I want to try to look at doing. So if I can get a bit more efficient at it. 131. Wine right now is 50. Yeah, so wine isn't really going. Alright, how long do I have in this episode? I still got like 15 minutes. I want to go back and I really want to read that and kind of... I got to figure it out. I mean, I really want to kind of explain it, but I don't really want to... I don't want to... It's his video. So I don't kind of want to give away everything on a video of his. If it was mine, it wouldn't be a big deal. But to sit there and give away all his techniques on his video is kind of disingenuous to him because he created it. And I really don't want to do something like that. I mean, that is his video. and he deserves the views for it. I mean, the work that he puts into his videos are top notch in my opinion. His work is absolutely phenomenal. All right, so wine isn't that big of a seller. Unfortunately, not that. Well, I'd love to make this right now. Hello there. And then this one. It's all 48. All right, there's a 49. There's a 49. All right, let's try the 49. And let's hope we got the right one. No, still seeing 49. All right, we'll go with that. Crap. All right, 49. That ain't it, though. That's probably going to end up being it with some tweaks. Nope, that's it. Definitely 100% that's it. Damn. Just there's some tweaks. This probably isn't the right one. There. Yeah. There it is. That's 200,000 sitting right there. I don't have the damn parts. Yep, I need to get parts. And look at all the freaking bandit base. One of these times, I want to take and I want to get companions that are all like infantry. Because I've done it before where I've taken all my companions and my family members, given them blunt weapons, and let them do bandit bases. $24. Look at this. Freaking 500 of them. 500 of them. And look at that. That's light gray. That's light green. That means it's at the top end of it being global average. And I still saw them selling for 900 to 1,000. 500. Oh, if I had Riding Horde right now. Jeez, are you kidding me? All right, that's it. I can't get any more meat. I'm over on the meat. That's good, good, good. We're fine. I am going to need to rest. Yeah, knives, throwing knives, and the daggers, those can be easily done. Here's a throwing knife. If you go through, like, right around here, one of these two, and then you come down here, right there, I believe it is. And here's one right here. All right, something's not right in there. It's right in here. Which one am I missing? It's right here. So there's some part I'm missing. It's all 8.3. It's too heavy. There we go. So you see, I can build it. Boom. Relation. But it's expensive. I mean, it's fine steel to do that. So a lot of times that's why I don't like to bother with it, because I don't want to have to spend the fine steel, and I don't have anybody that I've got to get some Stamina. The relation isn't worth the fine steel it costs. All right, good enough. So with that, boom. Ah, she failed. Minus, minus, minus. If I'd have done it, I'd have got full price. Two-handed sword. We're not going to do one-handed sword quickly. Good. Done. Out of here. And this is where you're going to see it get absolutely insane. I just showed you 500 horses at 24. Now just wait to see what happens when we get to Ogengard. It's probably going to be the same thing, if not worse. I could have literally picked up 1,000 mules for around a 27 average. 1,000 of them. And I'd still be traveling at like 3 speed. This is going to be just as bad. $31. It's a little high. And I need the cheese. I don't need the meat. I got 500 now. I have plenty of butter. Plenty of fish. Oil's at 7. Wine, 68. So I think wine would be what? 30, 50? But it's always more expensive over here. Damn. I want to get off of me doing it. I don't want to use my stamina. 12,000. That one I'll actually wait on. So yeah, you could see there how much that was. And Akala is the same thing. They have horse production here. I believe Doc does as well. All 4 of these have horse production. And 32. Only 100 of them, though. For some reason, they don't have as much. Take the cheese. Can I build that yet? That one? How am I not finding it? Oh, 1-1. My bad. Thank you. There's 13K. On 881,000. Yeah, I definitely need to go back through and look at his video again. Strat Gaming. STRAT game. Space Gaming. Yeah, his videos are just tremendous in my opinion. I love them. The amount of work and effort that he puts into his guides just blows me away. Literally blows me away as far as my videos are concerned. You know, I think it's the editing work that he puts into his is what makes his so top notch. Though I'm not that good of an editor, I think is the big deal for me. Definitely not a great editor. I definitely do need to look at some tutorials. that is kind of my downfall, is not being a great editor right now. I would like to get a professional editing software one of these days. And I'm thinking I'm gonna switch up I'm not sure yet. I personally like the thumbnails that I do. I have been thinking about switching up how I do the thumbnails and possibly switching over to a Photoshop. I've been considering doing that as well. I'm not exactly certain though, because I kind of have, it's like my style. I think everybody develops their own style. So when you see a thumbnail like that, you know it's from me. You don't even have to look at the title. You know who it's from. I mean, how many other people out there do a thumbnail like that to virtually every video? There's nobody that does Bannerlord video thumbnails like I do. So you know who it's coming from. But I will think about that here. I'm considering changing it up. Definitely considering it. They're going to switching over to possibly Photoshop. But I personally like them. It just says Bannerlord, and then it gives you the explanation, which I don't think is bad. Then maybe getting a picture of something, and it's Bannerlord, and I don't think I need. I mean, I guess the only thing the catchier thumbnails would do might draw more viewers in. I don't think it's going to do anything for the people that are already watching. That's for sure. And it's all a thumbnail is used for is really to catch somebody's eye so they click on it. 55 on the olive. I knew I'd catch one town doing it. There you go. 80 on the wine. Right here, Donostica, for some reason. I wonder if they have a winery and an oil press. They almost, I mean, you could, I talked about it before. You can manipulate the economy. Literally, what you could do is put 3, let's say, wineries in here. 3 of them. And then you could bring over, or I wouldn't even do that. I'd be more like something like a wine press, or a wine press, olive press, and you could. They have beer, or they have grain here. So an olive press, a wine press, and maybe I'd say a velvet weavery. Then just go out and get, how much is silk? Where's silk at? Do they not have any here? I don't see any raw silk. No, I don't see any silk. So you could do that and then bring it over here, sell it because it'll be a high price. And they'll always need it. It's like throwing a woodworking shop, like throw one in here. They always need wood. So every time you come back, wood's going to be expensive. So you can manipulate it. I don't do it. That I kind of feel is a little exploitive, even though you are wasting money every time you do it. You're probably going to end up wasting what, about 2,000-3,000, because you have to buy it. And normally when you buy them for 14 to 15,000, and when you sell them, as you can see, they're only worth about 11-12,000. So you're going to lose 2-3 grand on it. How am I doing? Not bad. They're all up over 200. That's not terrible. Ostican. Oh, I was just there and I didn't buy up the. Oh, that sucks. I didn't buy the jewelry. Those are the shops I have right now. I think my next shop, I would really love to get the Velvet Weavery in Myzea. The only problem is I don't come over here that much. That is the only downfall to that. Is I don't, when I'm doing the trading and I'm coming through here, when you're getting shops and putting them through here, you're coming through here all the time. That's why I have what I feel is the best shop in the game for me, and that is a silversmith. Because I'm constantly coming through here. Now, I don't know why, but my testing did not go well when it came to olives. You got 3 different olives here. Right now, they would all go to Jocelyn. But when I ran an olive press, and you got one there too. That's going to the castle, so if they're at war, that's not going there. But you literally you got 4 of them sitting right here. And I did not, oh, you got another one. I think that one's going to Galland. I couldn't get oil presses to do that good, and I think that's because they're such low value. And the same thing with wineries. Now look at this. You got 2 more of them sitting here. I couldn't get good price out of it. I think maybe that would be the way to go. Maybe I'll try buying an oil press in Charis, and every time I come through, I'll stop off at Charis and grab the oil. Although, like I said, really for that oil, you need to come over here to sell it. You saw how much I made on the oil over here. You can make anywhere between 2 to 4 times your money on oil. And Denostica is the reason. And I'm not sure. They got a velvet weavery. They got a velvet weavery here? Oh, well, that's why they don't have raw silk. A miller? What's a miller? That would be bread. Isn't that bread? You have 1 or 2 shops. No, you got 1. Who's got the others? All right, so the gang leaders have them. Wool weavery. What's the last one? Tannery. I wonder if I bought this and converted it into an oil press. But a lot of times through here, this is where you can get your olives and grapes to sell for big money. However, I think I should shut up and quit talking, considering we're well over an hour in. That's what happens. I get to chit-chat, and then I don't want to stop. How far are we in right now? 427. So I'm like about 120 days shy of where I was without doing any smithing. And I'm only 31 away. That's not bad, considering I'm also doing smithing. So I'm pretty happy with that. So, what really sucks is I should have done the bandits earlier, and now I'm not going to really have the opportunity. Oh, this sucks. I really wanted to get Riding Horde to show you guys how crazy it is. But I'll shut up now. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Take care, and thanks for watching.